Look at the camera.
Hello, everyone. This is my first time going live, and it is Sunday evening here in Nova Scotia. And I don't know what possessed me that I figure I should try and do a live video. But I thought it would be nice to talk to everyone. But I didn't tell anybody that I was doing this, so it's kind of a tester to see
I'm
if it
so
works.
blessed, says hi, Sharon.
Hello. I'm so blessed. I don't know if she wants me to use her name or not. Hi. I'm kind of nervous doing this. I have my boyfriend off to the side here, so he can. So if you hear a man's voice, he just doesn't want to be on camera. I guess one of the things that I was going to talk about, unless you guys have questions, and Roy will tell me what they are. I opened a business back in August, and a lot of people are confused about what I am doing for my business. Like, people ask me about it, and so I'm going to start from the beginning. When I started YouTube doing videos, my boyfriend actually named my channel Practical Stitches, and I love the name, and I didn't want to change it. He's good at thinking up names. Anyway, so I didn't think I could name my fabric store Practical Stitches, and I felt that there was it was missing in the sewing community to buy men's fabrics, because whenever I look to buy something for him, it's you're thinking about making a men's shirt or a jacket or something like that. I could never find what I was looking for. So that's where the idea came from, was to open a store that specialized in men's fabrics, but it doesn't mean that they're just for men. And that's where people get confused. So I guess there's 2 people watching now, so hi. Thanks for joining, because I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. Well, I told a couple people, but that was it. I didn't announce it. So that is where I dropped my little sticker. That is where the men's fabrics name came from. But it is fabric that's for everyone. And I've started small. I only have about 35 fabrics. And I'm going to get my little jab in here about the newsletter. If you want to be subscribed to the newsletter, just go to my website, sign up for the newsletter, and there will be, it's only once a month that it comes out, and discount codes will be in the newsletter. And this month until February 28th, there are 20% off discount code on wool. So there's still time to sign up. I'll make sure that you get the newsletter if you are wanting that discount code. And it's just for the wool fabric. I think there's 5 of them on the website. So does anyone have any questions yet so far?
I'm so blessed. Said you did it. I can see you and hear you. Great.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad that the sound is good. I was worried about that. So what else have I been doing? I started a sewing class. I have 1 student so far, because I only have room to teach 1 person at a time. So I have a sewing student, and I've been making these project bags, which you guys are probably very familiar with. So been making some project bags. These are very handy to put knitting or whatever in. And I know you guys have seen these before. So I've been making these and I experimented messing around with I think it turned out. I kind of like it. It's cute. I wanted something to put all my markers in. And I did that on the inside. Hopefully you were able to see that. So that turned out, I think that's really cute. Another scrappy project. Everybody knows that I like my scrappy projects. So, and Christine, I saw your picture today. I loved the shawl that you're making. I seen it. It looks awesome. So, what else? I've been looking at some sewing patterns online and a couple of new ones that I've been looking at. One is from Waffle Patterns. It's a jacket and it's really nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it though because it's a little out of my price range. And what is on my website? Men's Fabrics website. My newsletter? Is that what you're asking about? My website. I'm not sure what you mean. My newsletter, yes, you go to the website and you just sign up for it. This stuff is stuff I've just been making on my own, and it's just scrap fabric I had laying around. So, anyway, the new sewing patterns that I was looking at, Waffle Patterns. I think it's in the UK, but I'm not really sure. Really nice walking jacket, so you guys should check that out. I don't have a picture to show you. And How to Do Fashion has a really interesting new pattern out, skirts. It's a skirt pattern and it has a strange name and I can't even pronounce it, but it is really cleverly drafted, I believe. So I don't know if anybody's been looking for that. So
she says the bags are very cute.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you so much.
Maybe I'm talking too fast and it's hard for everyone to do all the typing things. So that is the sort of things that I have been doing. Manny is standing behind me and he needs some new clothes. I gotta make him a shirt or something. So Manny is gonna be getting dressed here one of these days on the channel. So hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing that in the future. Possibly a shirt. I was actually thinking about doing a comparison video. I don't know if that sounds interesting to you guys or not, to make him 2 shirts and compare pattern companies. I'll have to let me know if that sounds like something that would be interesting for you. And I have just finished talking about all the things that I was going to tell you. What am I making right now? I need shirts. So I think shirts is going to be on my channel for the next little while. It's going to be all about shirts. And the merch newsletter, I have it half written, and it is about taking measurements, getting a good fit. Because it is important to take your measurements. I seem to always forget to write mine down somewhere. I put them on my chalkboard, and then I erase them, and then I have to take my measurements again because I can never remember them. Does anybody else do that? Take their measurements and forget where they wrote it down? I do that a lot. So, and I think my measurements have changed a little bit, so also makes it difficult to remember them. So I already encouraged you to go sign up for the monthly newsletter because I don't want to be one of those people who email continuously. It would only be once a month. And I think I know when it's on the bottom of the footer of the web page, and you have to say you're not a robot in order to be subscribed to the newsletter. I do know that. Because I know there's a few people that aren't, and I just assume it's because they didn't want to get the newsletter, which is fine. Don't have to. It's completely voluntary, but that will be where the discount codes for men's fabrics will be in the future. So I plan on doing that once a month of some degree. Plus, you get something interesting, like an interesting article in the newsletter, and you will also get the discount code and maybe, well, the article is supposed to be interesting, so, and it's not long. It's like a short information about sewing or something useful that hopefully that you will want to know. I think I said that already. So, what kind of patterns are you guys interested in? I would love to know. I've also been looking at Lacala a lot lately, and it's more affordable, and plus it is fitted to your measurements. That website. So I've been interested in. I actually think I am going to get a pattern off of there to work on and see, because I have used a free one, and they have free patterns too. So if anybody is going to be involved I think it's the month of March, the Frugal Sewing Challenge that is going on, I think a lot of people, they really like that challenge, and they do have free patterns on there as well, because that will be the most sought after thing right in the near future. Because a lot of people get involved in that sewing challenge. It's a good one. I think Frugalisma sponsors that, and I think she has a lot of help this year doing that challenge. I mean, so I have now, I think, this has been a good test.
You just put 15 right now. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I don't know. Can you guys stand seeing me for more than 15 minutes? I think this is a good test to get me used to this. I think that I could do this once every other week or maybe once a month. Do a live video. And I am not even in my sewing room right now. I'm in my office, which seems to be where I spend almost all my time these days, in front of the computer. So I think I just wasn't sure about my internet connection, if it would do well downstairs, and it probably would work, because that's where my sewing room is. I'm in the dungeon. Or I'm in the base. I'm not in the dungeon. I'm in the basement. That's where my sewing room is. So, and it is kind of messy right now. I have a pile of things to cut out. So, and I still have some of my, this actually was something I started. This was something I started quite a while ago, because I always wanted to do the, I'm trying to remember what it's called, postage stamp quilt block. So I thought, well, I'll just make a small project instead. So I enjoyed doing that. That was kind of cool. So I did get that finished. That was something I had started a while ago. So there's another thing off my list. So, and of course, people will probably see this in the future. It doesn't have to be live right this second, although it is. People will be able to comment later as well. So I think that I am going to sign off now, just because I'm running out of things to tell you. And this was a good test. This is the first time I've gone live, so I hope that I didn't say so or and anyway too many times. Or that word too many times in a row. So thank you so much for watching, and I love hearing from you guys. So leave a comment, say that you liked the live video, and I will try and do one again. My face feels like it's bright red right now. I don't know what the difference will be between filming a video and going live, really, because I am still talking to a camera. But I love talking to you guys, and I know that I haven't been really consistent in my video posting lately, and I don't know why. That video that I put up yesterday, I had filmed for a week, and I finally just put it up. So the days just go by really fast for me right now, and I lose track. So I am going to try and be more consistent. So I thought this live video on Sunday, because I usually post on Sunday, would be a good way to get me back on track. So that's twice now that I said that I was going to stop talking, and I seem to be a chatterbox all of a sudden. So thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Leave comments below, and maybe we'll do this again if you guys say that you like this type of format. Take care, everyone. Bye. Roy says bye.